Hi everyone, welcome back to PlanetJayy Astrology. Today we are going to continue our astrology series. This will be the fourth episode in our astrology series and the third episode in the sun signs portion of the astrology series, and it's going to be on the sun sign Taurus. We're going to talk about the positive and negative traits of Taurus, as it is important to consider both. And then we'll move on through the rest of the 12 signs in this series, so stay on the lookout for those. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, Taurus. What are the good qualities about Taurus? What do we love about the sign of Taurus? Well, Taurus is an earth sign ruled by Venus. Now, Venus is the planet of love, romance, what it is to be charming and to indulge in the senses and enjoy life, enjoy love, enjoy people. So, Taurus, being ruled by that planet, is very sensual. They love to have their senses stimulated, whether that be with taste, touch, etc. Taurus is also an earth sign, so this makes them very dependable friends, lovers, parents, etc. Taurus is a very charming sign, being ruled by Venus. They know how to get someone on their side. They know how to gas someone up and to hype them up and make them feel good. And they're also very stable, being an earth sign. They're very stable and they prefer to live their life that way. They don't really like to live life with uncertainties. They try to, put themselves on a path and stick to it. And that's also because they are a fixed sign, which is a modality. And we'll talk about modalities. I've already done a video on that, and I will link that in the description box. I've also done another video on Taurus on my other channel, which is now solely for tarot, but I'll put that in the description box too if you want to learn a little bit more about Taurus. But to continue on with the good qualities about Taurus, Taurus is a very resourceful sign. Being ruled by Venus, Venus rules money, and in a way resources, right? So Taurus knows how to take something small and turn it into something big. They know how to be frugal, and they know how to spend their money wisely and how to take care of the things that they have. Taurus is also a very hardworking sign, and affectionate. They're pretty sexual too. But overall, they're very laid back and reserved people. When people are around Tauruses, they feel grounded just because that's the energy that they give off. Taurus is very relaxed and practical. They like to take things slow and steady. They are financially motivated people, so they're very interested in, making sure that they have everything that they need, and they will do and put in the work to get there. They're a very down-to-earth sign that likes to have a good routine and is pretty domesticated. A lot of Tauruses are homebodies and like, just to be home and have everything that they love around them. Now, to talk about the negative qualities about Taurus. Now, this is not to say that all Tauruses are like this, but every sign has a period where they are a bit underdeveloped as we go through these karmic cycles based off of our sun sign that teaches us to, not embody the negative qualities that our sun sign can bring us. So, Taurus being ruled by Venus, like I said, they are a very comfortable sign. They like to be comfortable and they don't really like drama. So sometimes this can lead them to be a bit complacent. They'd rather just deal with whatever is going on sometimes because they know they can handle it rather than make the necessary changes. So at times they can also come off as a bit lazy to other people for that reason. But most of the time I think it's that Taurus is kind of gathering up the energy to do something, and it takes them a little bit longer than other signs to do that. It takes them a little bit longer to be okay with, getting out of their comfort zone. In addition to this, Taurus being ruled by Venus and loving what they love, they can be a bit overindulgent, and this can be with anything. This can be with how they spend money. It can be with how they eat, whatever. It's just sometimes they, like I said, they're very sensual signs, and so they like to do what feels good, even if it's not necessarily good for them sometimes. Now, in addition to this, like I said, Taurus likes what they like. So when they feel like something is good for them or they really like it, they want to have it all to themselves. So they can be a bit possessive sometimes or territorial. Taurus is the image that is like assigned to Taurus is the bull. So like I said, Tauruses can be very calm and collected and, you know, beautiful, a part of nature, and indulge in those things. But at the same time, if you push them too hard, they can kind of snap, and, you know, you mess with the bull, you get the horns, right? And sometimes they can be a bit stubborn, hard to move. Tauruses, when they really care about you and your opinion and they trust you, will listen to you. But other than that, they usually would rather do things the hard way sometimes. Even if they know in the back of their mind, you know, sometimes they are just a bit stubborn that way. It's because they try to be solid. They try not to be influenced too much by other people. But, you know, sometimes they can block their blessings or just, you know, take a long time to get somewhere because they choose to be stubborn. So yeah, they can be a bit resistant to change sometimes. But yeah, that is Taurus in a nutshell. Still a beautiful sign, and we're just going to keep going through the rest of the 12 signs, so stay tuned for Gemini down through Pisces, and also stay tuned for the other videos in this astrology series where we'll go through all of the elements, the modalities, and triplicities, and we'll also talk about the moon signs, Saturn, Jupiter, all of those things that you need to know. Everything you need to know about astrology will be on this channel, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching.